like Deanna said, you can use the Q&A at the bottom left-hand corner, or just feel free. We're not going to mute anybody because there's only a couple of you on here, but so let's go ahead and get started. So Google reviews, just some overview statistics on reviews. 88% of customers will read online reviews to determine the quality of business. 72% of customers say that positive reviews increase their trust in a business. And also 88% of customers trust online reviews just as much as a personal recommendation. So word of mouth is huge in business and in marketing, and now word of mouth is kind of being taken over by Google reviews. So just something to keep in mind, the more reviews you get leads to more customers, and then of course more money in your pocket. The importance of third-party reviews. By not having any reviews, you're essentially giving up leads. Bad or no reviews equal poor customer perception, a lower click-through rate, and poor lead conversion. Your business is also an asset, so by having no reviews at all or bad reviews, you're pulling down the value of that asset. And if you don't do anything yourself to actively request reviews, you're going to get very few, and the ones that you do get are most likely going to be negative reviews. So 86% of people will hesitate to purchase from a business that has negative online reviews. And that's just something to take into consideration yourself as a consumer. You know, when you're doing a Google search and you're trying to figure out, you know, what plumber you're going to use. If somebody has no reviews versus somebody who's got a good 5-star rating, which one are you going to be more inclined to purchase from? So reviews and SEO. So SEO, for just a reminder, is that search engine optimization. It's basically your online visibility. Now Kigo, they're our partner in helping you launch your local website, and they do things on their end to help with your SEO, like putting in backlinks and improving your subject lines and adding keywords and stuff like that to your website to improve your SEO. But you as well can help build your SEO by doing reviews. If you're doing nothing to help build your SEO, then customers won't be able to find you when they do Google search. So how do reviews help build your SEO? They add unique content. Anytime a user writes a review, it's creating unique content, whether it's a testimonial on your local website or it's a third-party site like Google or Yelp. Search engines love unique content. They take that into consideration when ranking your listing because they think that you're getting, the most up-to-date, you're current, you're relevant to consumers. Keywords and organic search results. If you have customer reviews on many places throughout the web, that's Facebook, Google, Yelp, those reviews contain keywords and phrases that relate to your business. For example, if somebody writes a Google review saying, Lawn Doctor of Cincinnati was great with keeping my yard mosquito-free or helping get rid of weeds, those kind of buzzwords are the keywords that people will use to search for when looking for a business like yours. So if you have reviews using those keywords, you're most likely to appear up in organic search results. And also click-throughs. If a customer writes a review on either any review sites or your social media sites and it includes a link to your local website, your click-through rate can increase sometimes as much as 10 to 20%. So really the facts are that businesses' reviews will always rank higher in organic search results than businesses without reviews. Reviews such as how many reviews you have, whether you're responding to those reviews, how recent your reviews are, account for 15% of local search ranking factors. And I just want to just call out that last thing that I said there. If you get one Google or you end up getting 10 Google reviews in the next 2 days, but months from now you're not working towards getting Google reviews, it's going to become irrelevant. Google is looking for who is the most active, when did they last get their review, when are the customers engaging. So it's important to not only now request reviews, but always make it, part of your regular day-to-day. And then better SEO will build trust and credibility with the customer, increase your website click-through rates, increase lead conversion, resulting in more sales and, of course, more money in your pocket. Did somebody have a question?
I was just going to ask whoever's, unless it's just me, I think I am hearing a barking dog or something in the background. If whoever that is could just mute their phone, that would be awesome.
Okay.
That was all. Sorry to interrupt you.
Thank you. No, it's okay. So this is just a search that I pulled. It's a Google search for dentist near me. I just want to go over this briefly with everybody. So right there at the top, those are your pay-per-click ads. And that is what here at Corporate we work on for you. Those are paid ads. You need to pay to get up there. And just I want to point out that your customer ratings, if you do have Google reviews, will show up in your pay-per-click ads. So a lot of money, as you know, a lot of your money goes towards your media budget, which is spent on PPC. So we want to do everything possible on our end here, like requesting Google reviews, to better enhance the performance and conversion of your PPC ads. Everything else below that pay-per-click there is organic. So in other words, you can't pay to get in any of those spots, but you've got to earn it. So the first section that you see are the Google 3-pack. Now this is prime real estate. It's basically, factored in multiple different things, how to get there. The major ones are proximity, so how close you are in relation to the person doing the search, and also Google reviews. This Google 3-pack here is one of the best advertisements you can get, and the best part is it's free. Another thing is that once you do make it into that Google 3-pack, if you don't have any Google reviews, it significantly reduces your chance of converting a sale. As you can see, those 3 right there, they all have Google reviews, 20 and above. If you were in there with those other businesses without any Google reviews, it's very unlikely that a consumer will click on your website. And then down below, that's the organic results. That is just ranked based on your SEO score. So again, like we've been talking about, reviews will help increase your SEO score, and the higher you rank, the closer you get up to the top. Before I go into how to request reviews, does anyone have any questions regarding SEO? Nope, okay. I'm going to continue then. So I'm talking about Google reviews, I'm saying how important they are, and you're wondering how you go about those reviews.
Sorry, this is Bayan. I have a question. I don't know if it's
Sure.
About the SEOs. I know you said like how often you get them and how current they are and all that stuff makes a big difference with the search engine. Does the content, like the keywords that make a difference or not really? Or just
yes, so the quality of the review is important as well. There's not really much, unless when you request a review from a consumer, you give them a sample script to say. Like you could send them an email saying, I would really appreciate you if you write me a review. Here's a sample text, and you could put in there, what you really want to see is a consumer write, lawn doctor of St. Cloud Kissimmee did a really great job on my property this year. Getting your name in there is a key word that's going to help build your SEO. One thing that you guys can certainly do on your end, when responding to reviews, you add those keywords in there. So you'll say, thank you, Kathy, for that great review. We really appreciate or we really enjoy helping the community of St. Cloud Kissimmee make their yards look better this summer. And you put in those keywords.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yes, thank you.
So how to get reviews. Everyone should have by now posted your Google reviews link on your Facebook personal page and your business pages. Since you guys are, don't have too many customers yet, right now we're really looking for character reviews. So reach out to your friends, family, peers, former colleagues for character reviews. You're all part of a Chamber of Commerce or a BNI group, so ask those business owners. Them of all people know how important business reviews are. So ask them for them, and most likely 10 out of 10 they're going to give you a review on Google. And then you might have to reciprocate and give them a review, but that's no money out of your pocket. It's great. A next step you could do, get on your LinkedIn if you all have LinkedIn and message your connections asking for reviews. Another one is to send out an email request to customers using your Reputation.com account. I have another slide next on Reputation.com, so we will get to that. Create an email signature with your links to your review sites. Make sure you have your review link bookmarked on your tablet or laptop, and so that it's easily accessible when you're out on the field or you're servicing a property. I'm just going to pause real quick. I think I'm just going to mute you guys because I'm just hearing a little background noise, so I just want to make sure everyone can hear me clearly. So just give me a second. We're just going to mute.
The conference has been muted.
So I've muted everybody. If you have a question, please use that Q&A, and then I, of course, at the end will unmute you so you can ask your questions. Okay, so like I was saying, make sure you have your Google link bookmarked in your tablet or laptop. That way, if you're out serving as a property and you have a really satisfied customer, you could just pull it up right then and there. The objective is to make it as easy as possible for the consumer, because you'll find that you'll say, can you please leave me a Google review? And they'll say, of course, I'll get to it, and then they never do. If you have it right there in front of you, you ask them to do it, you pull up your Google listing, and they can easily fill it out right then and there. The next one is encourage and train your staff to ask for reviews or make it part of your normal phone conversation. A good thing is that if you're on the phone with somebody and they're verbally communicating a compliment on your service, or they're telling you, how satisfied or happy they are with their lawn, just ask them politely if they wouldn't mind putting it on Google. It's okay to be honest and let them know, listen, Google reviews are so imperative to a growing business. Would you please put that in writing? I would really appreciate it. Don't be afraid to ask for reviews. You're not annoying anybody. It doesn't look funny. It's not a big deal. Please, please ask. Just put yourself out there and ask for Google reviews. And then the next one, finally, is to attach the review booklet to your hard copy invoice materials. I'm not sure if everyone has access to this, so I will send out a copy of it. It should be on Lawn Doctor Forms, but I will guide you on where to find that, so you could print that out if you would like. And then I just put in here, because we're all new businesses, we're all starting out, so we're looking primarily for character reviews. This is a great review down here, speaking towards Tommy's character. This person, Sarah, not necessarily as a customer, but she has known him for years, and she can speak volumes to his work ethic, his customer service, that kind of stuff. So this is a great example. And then Brian, as you'll see at the bottom here, he responds, thank you for your kind words. We are extremely busy here in Central Texas. So Central Texas right there, that's a good keyword that he was able to put in there. If I were you, I would go a little more specific, and I would say we are extremely busy here in Georgetown, because that's his DBA name, so just a recommendation is there. Does anybody have any questions? I guess we could unmute. No.
The conference has been muted. The conference has been unmuted.
Anyone have any questions on how to ask for reviews at this point?
Gabriella,
Yep, Kathy?
you said you're going to get us that book slip information.
Yeah, I'll send that to you. I don't think that's part of your normal Real Green package, so I'll just make sure you guys have that file. It's certainly on Lawn Doctor Forms, but I could help you navigate that and find that.
That would be great. Thank you.
Yep, that's a good idea, once you start servicing, to put that in with the invoice materials, that kind of stuff. And then I just want to go to the next slide here in case I keep saying Google reviews link. So I just want to make sure everyone knows where to find it. If you type in your name, I looked up Kathy here, so Lawn Doctor of Southeast Cincinnati. And to the right, this is her Google Maps listing. If you click write a review, a little bullet will pop up, and then you just need to copy and paste the URL that's in the search bar, and that is your reviews link. Okay? Reputation.com, everyone should have an account set up and should have received an email giving you instructions on how to send a reviews request. It is very simple, but if you would like, we could always hop on a quick phone call and I can walk you through how to use that. I'm not going to go too much into detail about Reputation.com right now because you guys should have all received your emails with how to use it. But it's definitely good to make it a habit once you start servicing. You could either use Reputation.com to send out an email, or if you would just want to send it from your LD emails, thank you so much, we came out to your property today to service, and then include your reviews link there and say, if you wouldn't mind, or if you could speak some words to my customer service or something, I would really appreciate a Google review. Just always make that, part of your daily activities. And then just so everyone knows, I have set up alert notifications. So every time you receive a Google review, you should be receiving a notification email from Reputation.com saying that somebody just posted a review. I just want to make sure, did that work for everybody? Kathy, I saw that you got a couple Google reviews. Did you get anything from Reputation.com?
I did. I got one for each of the reviews that came through, and that was really helpful to know to go out there and look at them.
Yeah, so that's good because, hold on, I'm just going to mute everybody real quick. So that's good
The conference
because
has been muted.
responding to reviews is so important. You can go to the next slide if you want. Responding to reviews is so important, and those notifications, I've set everybody up right now to receive an email immediately. You know, once you start getting a lot of more or you're getting busy, we could change that timing to like maybe daily or on a weekly basis. But I want you guys to be paying attention to these email notifications you're getting from Reputation.com because responding is huge and also part of this whole Google reviews push that we're doing. Responses to your reviews will also help increase your SEO. So here's just some tips and tricks on how to respond. Make sure that you are responding to them promptly. You know, don't wait 2 weeks to respond back to that consumer. Thank them, be professional and polite. Use those keywords like we mentioned before. And if needed, if you haven't, you know, if you end up getting a negative review, you know, make sure you address it for sure. You know, I apologize. You know, we're taking into consideration. Leave your contact number and email for the reviewer in case they want to reach out further, but make sure you take it offline. You don't want to keep going back and forth with this consumer over a negative review, you know? Just say, you know, just address what happened and let them know, please reach out to me for further communication or so we can address this matter further. So in summary, reviews are going to drive your sales. Consumers are more likely to make a purchase if others around us, even those on the web that we don't even know, agree that it is a good decision. They make you more visible. Search engines like Google will take into consideration original and fresh content when creating their SEO rankings. And those consumer reviews definitely help feed that content machine. Your business appears more trustworthy. Positive reviews will help build consumer trust and credibility, and they also give you an opening line when trying to sell to new customers. What better way than to sell your services than by letting your customers speak for themselves? So this is just where everybody is at right now. This is how many Google reviews everybody has. We want to make it a goal from here on out to get 2 Google reviews per week. So make sure with that in mind you have a game plan, whether it's you know, you're going to reach out to all your friends and family right now. You're going to go on LinkedIn and just start messaging people. You're going to start sending out emails. Make it part of your daily routine that once you service somebody, you know, if you're going out doing, you know, a first-time service, send an email and thank you so much. We're happy that you signed up. Hope your first service went well. If you wouldn't mind, please leave me a Google review, something like that. So I just want to open this up now to the floor. If anyone has any questions regarding
The
Google
conference has
reviews,
been unmuted.
things that you have done so far, what best practices you're doing, what's working, what's not working. Kathy, I know, you know, you've got 4 Google reviews. Have you just been asking friends and family? How have you, what have you found successful? Do you want to speak a little to that?
Sure. I did kind of handpick some folks that I knew would understand the importance of Google reviews, and I also talked to a couple of them already face-to-face to say, this is what I'm doing, why it's important, why I need it. Would you be willing to do a character review for me? And got their approval for that. So I sent it to, I don't know, maybe about 15 people asking for the review. And they were a mix of family and friends or business associates. And right away I got 4 this day. One I had talked to already. The other 3 I hadn't talked to face-to-face, but they knew that I had started this business and are aware of how important Google reviews are. So that was helpful, was the fact that they know how important Google reviews are already. I didn't have to do a lot of explaining.
Yeah, that definitely helps. Those people in the business, or you know, if they have their own business, or they just know how important Google reviews are, you don't have to do too much convincing, you know. Does anyone have any questions? Do we we have a game plan? Are we all set to go out and ask for reviews?
Can we just, while we have everyone on, just get a verbal yes from each person that they'll go ahead and follow the 2 reviews per week?
Yes.
We're gonna. Thank you.
Once you start asking, like Kathy had sent out, she reached out to 15 people, the ball is really going to start rolling, and you're going to see these reviews coming in quicker and quicker. So at first, you might have to put a lot of legwork in, but they'll start coming in, And then everybody should be on. You might have seen some emails, a RAMP report coming in on a weekly basis. You guys are now involved in that. You're going to get it every week, and it's going to be a scoreboard just like that, and it's going to be where you're at standing with your Google reviews. So right now everybody is in red. We are extremely excited for you guys to keep getting more reviews, and you're going to bump up to yellow and then eventually get to green. So that's everybody's goal, is to get to green, okay?
Yep.
All right, if nobody has any questions, I know everybody's excited for Labor Day weekend, so feel free to hop off. I think we're good.
All right, thanks
everybody for joining.
Hey, Brian, stay safe with the hurricane hitting. Be careful.
All right, thank you.
Take care.